Mike Pence comes through for us. He's a great guy. Of course, if he doesn't come through, I won't like him quite as much.
This morning, ABC News has learned Vice President Mike Pence has informed President Trump that he does not have the authority to challenge the result of the 2020 election. The message coming after Trump falsely claimed on Twitter that the vice president, quote, has the power to reject fraudulently chosen electors.
These Stop the Steal rallies have been going since November, but this one here on the National Mall, right in front of the White House, this is expected to be one of the biggest because it coincides with Congress certifying the November election results.
Kenneth Moton, thank you. Glad to see things look peaceful there, at least for now.
Several Republican members of Congress and senators, egged on by President Trump and his false claims of electoral fraud in this election, are going to object to the slates of electors from several states.
So I believe protecting our constitutional order requires respecting the limits of our own power. It would be unfair and wrong to disenfranchise American voters and overrule the courts and the states on this extraordinarily thin basis. And I will not pretend such a vote would be a harmless protest gesture while relying on others to do the right thing. I will vote to respect the people's decision and defend our system of government as we know it.
But I think right here we're going to walk down to the Capitol and we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women. And we're probably not going to be cheering so much for some of them, because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength, and you have to be strong.
And these are pro-Trump supporters who have taken to the steps of the Capitol right now. It is unclear if Capitol Police are outnumbered at this hour.
This is video from inside the House chamber earlier. So this, where this is being shot from, is actually the side of the House chamber where the First Lady normally sits.
Yes, correct.
During a State of the Union. There you can see members of Congress. That's Pramila Jayapal.
Bust it down! I will not tolerate fake news no more.
To those who wreaked havoc in our capital today, you did not win.
We're rioters and insurrectionists, goons and thugs, domestic terrorists.
So go home. We love you.
The votes for President of the United States are as follows. Joseph R. Biden, Jr. of the state of Delaware has received 306 votes. Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida has received 232 votes.
Like all Americans, I am outraged by the violence, lawlessness, and mayhem. To those who engaged in the acts of violence and destruction, thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.